Did you know many airlines quietly offer free perks and comforts for seniors once you step onto a plane? Many seniors assume that everything on board comes with a price tag. But the truth is there are hidden comforts and helpful items you never have to pay for if you simply know how to ask. Flight attendants often see older passengers as valued guests, and they are more than happy to provide small but meaningful extras that can make your trip easier, more comfortable, and even more enjoyable. In this video, we are diving into 8 things seniors can always request on a plane without spending a dime. From small comforts to practical items that make the journey smoother, each one reveals how airlines are prepared to support you far more than you might realize. These are not tricks or gimmicks, but genuine services and products already included in your ticket, waiting for you to take advantage of them. Stay tuned until the end because you will not only learn what you can receive for free, but you may also discover new ways to travel with greater confidence, dignity, and peace of mind. Now, let us get started. Number 1. Extra pillows and blankets. One of the simplest yet most appreciated free items you can receive on a plane is an extra pillow or blanket. Many seniors worry about staying comfortable during long flights, especially when the cabin grows chilly or the seats feel stiff. Flight attendants understand this and are usually quick to provide these comforts when asked. The beauty of this request is that it costs you nothing, yet it can transform your flight from restless to restful. Physically, having additional support helps reduce aches and stiffness that come with sitting for hours. A small pillow behind your lower back can ease pressure on your spine, while a blanket can help keep your muscles warm and relaxed, making it easier to sleep. For seniors whose circulation may not be as strong as it once was, warmth and cushioning make all the difference in arriving at your destination without feeling drained. Psychologically, the sense of being cared for is just as important. When a flight attendant hands you that blanket or pillow, it reminds you that your comfort matters. This reassurance helps ease the stress of travel, especially when surrounded by the noise and bustle of a crowded cabin. That small gesture becomes a form of kindness, restoring confidence that you are not forgotten in the shuffle of air travel. Consider Richard, a 78-year-old traveler who always dreaded overnight flights. He once believed he had to suffer through them with nothing more than the thin cushion provided. After learning that he could simply ask for an extra pillow and blanket, his journeys changed dramatically. He began to rest more deeply and his trips became less exhausting. What once felt like a trial now felt manageable, even pleasant. This first sign reveals that comfort in the air is not reserved for those in premium seats. By asking for something as simple as extra pillows or blankets, you grant yourself the dignity of rest and arrive with more energy to enjoy the moments that matter at your destination. Number 2. Bottled water and extra beverages. Another item seniors never have to pay for on a plane is bottled water or extra beverages beyond the first cup that is offered. Many older passengers hesitate to ask, believing that only one drink is allowed or that a sealed bottle comes with a fee. In truth, flight attendants are more than willing to provide extra water or juice when requested, especially for seniors who need to stay hydrated. Hydration is one of the most important aspects of air travel. The cabin air is dry and the body loses moisture more quickly at high altitude. For seniors, dehydration can cause headaches, dizziness, or fatigue that lingers long after landing. By asking for an extra drink or even a whole bottle of water, you are protecting your health in a way that makes a real difference. No airline will refuse this request, and most attendants are glad to see you looking after yourself. Psychologically, knowing you can freely ask for more water builds confidence. Many older men and women carry a quiet worry of being a bother when they speak up. Yet, when you recognize that this service is included, it frees you from that hesitation. You are not asking for a favor, but simply receiving what is already available to you. This shift in mindset allows you to relax, feel respected, and know that you are cared for during the journey. Take the story of Evelyn, a 71-year-old woman who used to avoid drinking much on planes because she thought she was limited to one small cup. As a result, she often felt weak and sluggish when arriving at her destination. Once she discovered that she could simply ask for a bottle, her flights became far easier. She arrived refreshed instead of drained and her confidence in traveling alone grew stronger. The second sign reminds us that something as simple as water can transform the experience of flying. By requesting extra drinks, you not only protect your body, but also give yourself peace of mind knowing that your comfort is valued. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 3, assistance with mobility and seating comfort. A third free service that many seniors overlook is the extra assistance available for mobility and seating adjustments. Airlines recognize that older passengers may face unique challenges, and flight attendants are trained to provide discreet and respectful help without charging a fee. This can include guiding you to your seat, helping you stow your bag, or even providing a seatbelt extender if needed. Physically, these small accommodations make a world of difference. Seniors with arthritis, back pain, or limited strength often find the narrow aisles and tight seats difficult to manage. By asking for help, you reduce the strain on your body and lower the risk of injury or exhaustion. A seatbelt extender, for instance, ensures you can sit comfortably without pressure, which helps prevent circulation issues on long flights. Psychologically, accepting assistance restores dignity instead of diminishing it. Too many older passengers hesitate to ask because they fear being a burden. Yet, flight attendants see helping seniors as one of their most important roles. When you request assistance, you are not imposing. You are allowing them to do the job they are proud to perform. This change in perspective relieves stress and replaces worry with reassurance that you are not traveling alone. Consider Albert, an 80-year-old who once struggled with carrying his bag overhead. He avoided traveling because he feared embarrassment when younger passengers had to step in. One day, a kind attendant assured him that help was part of the service. Albert began to travel again, this time with confidence, knowing he could ask for support without shame. What once felt humiliating became empowering simply because he understood his right to request free assistance. This third sign proves that your comfort and safety matter as much as your ticket price. By making use of mobility help and seating accommodations, you not only protect your health but also affirm your place as a respected traveler whose needs deserve to be met. Number 4, free snacks beyond the standard offering. Many seniors are surprised to learn that flight attendants often provide extra snacks without charge when politely requested. While the main meal service may be limited, small items such as crackers, cookies, fruit, or nuts are frequently available in the galley. Airlines keep these extras on board precisely because they know that long flights can leave passengers feeling hungry, and they want to make sure everyone is comfortable. Physically, this can be especially important for older adults. Long gaps between meals may cause dips in energy, lightheadedness, or discomfort. By asking for a simple snack, you help regulate your blood sugar and avoid the weakness that sometimes follows hours of sitting. Staying nourished makes the journey smoother, allowing you to arrive feeling steady rather than drained. Psychologically, this gesture reassures you that your well-being is recognized. Too often, seniors assume that asking for more is somehow greedy or bothersome. In reality, attendants are trained to notice who might need a little extra support, and they often welcome the chance to provide it. By requesting a snack, you claim the comfort that is rightfully yours. And in doing so, you replace self-consciousness with a sense of calm satisfaction. Take Margaret, a 75-year-old who used to pack her purse with granola bars because she thought airlines would never offer more than the standard serving. On one flight, she finally asked if any extra snacks were available. To her surprise, the attendant brought her fruit and crackers with a smile. From then on, Margaret traveled lighter, no longer burdened by unnecessary worries. Her flights became less stressful, and she enjoyed the feeling of being cared for rather than fending for herself. This fourth sign shows that small comforts matter. By asking for snacks, you take advantage of what is already available, protecting both your health and your peace of mind. The gesture costs nothing, yet it can change the entire tone of your journey. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 5, headphones and entertainment access. Another free item many seniors do not realize they can request is a set of headphones for the in-flight entertainment system. Airlines keep extras on hand, and while some passengers assume they must purchase them, flight attendants often provide them at no cost when asked. Along with headphones, attendants can also guide you through using the entertainment system if you find the controls confusing. Physically, having headphones helps reduce the strain of trying to pass time in silence or with constant background noise. Seniors often find the drone of the engines exhausting after several hours, and music or a movie can serve as a calming distraction. This small comfort reduces stress and makes the trip feel shorter, which helps the body relax and the mind stay engaged. Psychologically, being able to participate in the same entertainment as younger passengers restores a sense of belonging. Too many older travelers quietly avoid the screens, fearing they will not know how to operate them. By simply asking for help and a pair of headphones, you open the door to enjoyment that makes the journey more pleasant. That participation brings confidence and reminds you that you are just as entitled to the amenities as anyone else on board. Take the story of Leonard, a 79-year-old who used to sit through flights with only his thoughts for company. He assumed headphones always came with a fee and chose not to ask. One day, at his granddaughter's encouragement, he requested a pair. To his surprise, they were provided freely along with a friendly explanation of how to start a movie. From then on, Leonard found more enjoyable, often arriving with a smile after watching a film that brought back fond memories. This fifth sign proves that entertainment is not just for the young or the tech-savvy. By asking for headphones and guidance, you grant yourself the right to enjoy the journey, turning hours of waiting into moments of comfort, connection, and even joy. Number 6. Basic medical supplies and first aid. Another important free resource available on every flight is access to basic medical supplies and first aid. Seniors sometimes hesitate to mention discomfort such as a headache, upset stomach, or minor dizziness, believing that nothing can be done until landing. In truth, flight attendants are trained to provide simple remedies such as pain relievers, motion sickness tablets, or even bandages, all at no cost to passengers. Physically, this access can make the difference between suffering through a flight and feeling stable enough to arrive ready for your plans. Air travel places stress on the body, and even minor symptoms can feel overwhelming in the confined space of an airplane. By requesting assistance right away, you give yourself relief before the issue grows worse. Many older travelers are surprised to learn how quickly attendants can help, often returning within minutes with the needed supplies. Psychologically, knowing you can ask for medical support reduces the anxiety that often comes with flying. Seniors sometimes avoid long trips because they fear being stranded in the air without help if a problem arises. Yet, when you realize that a form of care is always within reach, the worry begins to lift. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, you travel with the calm assurance that you are supported. Consider Helen, an 82-year-old who once dreaded flying because she suffered from motion sickness. On one difficult trip, a flight attendant noticed her discomfort and offered medication along with ginger ale. Helen was amazed to learn that these resources had been available all along. From then on, she felt secure boarding planes, knowing she could ask for help rather than silently endure. This sixth sign reminds us that health and safety are not extras but essentials included in your ticket. By speaking up when you need assistance, you claim the support that was always meant for you, ensuring that your journey is not only possible but comfortable. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 7. Special meals or dietary accommodations. A seventh free option that many seniors forget to request is special meals tailored to dietary needs. Airlines typically offer meals designed for passengers with restrictions such as low sodium, low fat, or diabetic-friendly options. While these must usually be requested in advance, flight attendants will often do their best to provide alternatives even during the flight if you mention your needs. Physically, this can be one of the most important forms of care. Seniors who manage conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or digestive issues know that the wrong meal can lead to discomfort or even medical concerns. By making use of these free accommodations, you ensure your body is nourished in a way that supports rather than hinders your health. Eating well in the air helps you feel steady and capable when you arrive rather than sluggish or unwell. Psychologically, asking for special meals reaffirms that your needs matter. Too often, older passengers accept whatever is handed to them, even if it causes unease later. When you advocate for yourself, you not only receive better nourishment, but also strengthen your sense of dignity. It is a reminder that you are not a passive traveler, but someone whose health deserves attention and respect. Take Joseph, a 77-year-old with a sensitive stomach. For years, he avoided eating airline meals altogether, fearing discomfort. On one trip, encouraged by his daughter, he requested a simple alternative from the attendant. To his surprise, he was given a lighter option that left him feeling much better. From then on, Joseph traveled with greater confidence, no longer burdened by worry over what he would be served. The seventh sign shows that nourishment in the air does not have to be a gamble. By requesting meals or accommodations suited to your needs, you protect your health, maintain your comfort, and remind yourself that your well-being is worth speaking up for every time you fly. Number 8. Priority Boarding Assistance. One of the most valuable free services available to seniors is priority boarding assistance. Many airlines allow older passengers to board earlier without charging extra, giving you more time to settle in without the rush and crowding that comes with general boarding. All it takes is asking at the gate or informing the attendants, and they will gladly make the arrangement. Physically, this benefit eases one of the most stressful parts of air travel, the rush to stow bags and find your seat before the aisles fill with impatient travelers. For seniors managing slower movement, joint pain, or even just the need for more space, early boarding allows you to move at a steady, comfortable pace. You can secure overhead space for your belongings and adjust your seat without the pressure of others waiting behind you. Psychologically, priority boarding restores peace of mind. Instead of feeling like you are slowing others down or being pushed along too quickly, you are given the dignity of time. This reduces anxiety and helps you feel respected rather than hurried. Knowing that the airline is willing to honor your needs builds confidence and sets the tone for the entire journey. Take Martha, a 73-year-old who once dreaded boarding because she hated feeling rushed. She often avoided flying altogether, choosing long bus rides instead. On one occasion, a gate agent encouraged her to use the senior boarding option. She experienced a calmer, more dignified start to her flight and realized how much easier travel could be. From that day forward, Martha flew more often, no longer letting the fear of boarding stop her from visiting her loved ones. This eighth sign highlights how small acts of consideration can transform the travel experience. By requesting early boarding, you claim your right to comfort and dignity, ensuring that the first step of your journey is as calm and pleasant as the destination itself. But render final thoughts as we wrap up this video. Take a moment to reflect on the 8 free items and services we have explored. Which of these surprised you the most? Was it the comfort of extra pillows and blankets, the assurance of medical supplies, or the peace of mind that comes from priority boarding? Each of these reminders shows that as a senior traveler, you have more support and more options than you may have realized. The real lesson is not only about saving money, but about reclaiming your dignity and confidence in the skies. Too often, older passengers quietly endure discomfort because they believe they should not ask for more. Yet, airlines expect you to use these services, and flight attendants are trained to provide them gladly. By speaking up, you honor yourself and show that your well-being is important. So, the next time you step onto a plane, remember that you are entitled to these comforts. Use them freely, not as favors, but as the rightful part of your ticket. Travel should not be a test of endurance, but a chance to experience life, connect with loved ones, and enjoy the journey itself. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.